Hello, guy. See, in Nigeria, we practice democracy by book, but in the practical terms, is dictatorship. Me and you will know that one. Yes. But by book, we say we practice democracy, but in a really practical terms, is dictatorship, or you can call it any other thing outside of democracy. The reason why I'm saying it, this thing, he just got this video I watched from this guy called garuba, Adamu. I don't know. I can't remember his name. Sorry. You know, in this video, you hear him what he was saying. I will play this video just now. You will hear him by yourself, and you let me know what is your take on that video. Although I never took the guy serious, he's a crime. He's just a crime. So the guy is just like a two-faced man, you know. He can go today, tomorrow, and will come back. So that is the way he live your political style. Now, there is a war within the Senate in Nigeria because, you know, they just elected a new government. Everybody want to, each region they are debating want to be a Senate president. Now, there are people from the Eastern Quarter who want to be the Senate. Those are they are dragging the likes of Ojus Okalo, the likes of David Mahi, and so many other people like that. And they interview these guys on the channel television. Is it channel BRI TV? So you hear what this guy was saying, that the East, they don't deserve to be a Senate president. Because why? They give them a lesser vote. They give the APC a lesser vote. That the people that give APC a higher numbers of votes, they can zone Senate president to that region. In a democratic setting. Although I'm not here to come and defend the Eastern politician, because some of those people, they don't even know themselves. They are just at the mercy of every other politician because they don't even know themselves. Because their stomach infrastructure will not even allow them to see from. So in the case like this, they will have these people who can just come and rubbish them and go scot-free. In a democracy, you don't have a one particular party. You have different parties. So any party that wins, then the other party will embrace everybody, because it's not APC that own Nigeria. APC just used the vehicle of that APC party to get power. Party is an ideal. It's an ideal. People that have idea, they will come together to form a party, to use that party as a means to get power, so that by the time they get power, they can be able to execute that idea. That is party system. In America, they have two parties. They have a Democrat and a Republican. They're the one who tell me, because a Democrat, they are the one in power right now. Because Democrats, they are the one in the power, and what is due to the citizens, that the Democrat will say, okay, no, they will not give to them, because the Republican, they have not contributed to their winning. You see how low mindset we play our political game in Nigeria. Guys, I don't want this video to too long, so that you can be able to get everything clear here. So I will leave you to watch the video, hear what this guy say, and don't forget to comment on this video. Let me know your opinion on regard to this guy called Adamu Gaba. So thank you.
We need to appreciate democracy in Nigeria. We've come a long way from 1999, and that a lot of stability have been achieved from the executive to legislative and to judiciary. And if you look at even the countries surrounding us within the sub-African world, or even sub-Saharan Africa generally, there is no country that is as stable as Nigeria when it comes to democracy. I think we have gone far. And we should be able to learn our lessons, you know, from history, our failures and our successes, and be able to correct them as we move forward. And these are one of the most reasons why I am pushing for the Northwest to take over the helm of the Senate presidency. It is high time for us to be rewarding performance, to be rewarding competency, and to pay attention to the zone of influence in all our appointments. The moment you keep consolidating or kind of distributing position to places where there is failure You are like incentivizing failure. Why are you going to carry Senate presidency to the zone, for instance, let us say Southeast, that gave us 1.5% of the total vote that produced the presidency? Or maybe if you go back to the South-South, that gave us 8.7%. Meanwhile, the Northwest gave 30%. 30% of the total vote that produced the presidency is coming from the Northwest. So therefore, it is very, very important for us to ensure that we produce the Senate presidency from the zone where we get mass, so that we can keep appreciating more for giving us more as much as possible, so that the next time when we come to ask for them, they will give us more because we have appreciated their giving. But the situation whereby we carry it to dump in a place where we did not get the value that we are supposed to get.
So you're saying now it's about the party politics that superintends over the wish of Nigeria. And I ask you that, marry that with the fact that does religion not matter anymore? Because as it stands right now, the president-elect is a Muslim.
Yes.
The vice president-elect is a Muslim. And you're pushing for the Northwest. And of course, looking at all those who've indicated their interest, they're all Muslims as well.
Yeah. Northwest is a zone. And in National Assembly politics, we don't have anything called religion. Right? It is something that has to do with the zone of power, because most of those representatives come to represent zones in their state. So you need to look at it based on these zones, and you have to also appreciate the key performance indicators that give us the win. Because if we don't win election, we can't sit and be talking this way here. So as much as possible, we have to incentivize the area where we get our votes as much as possible, especially Kano. You know, Kano is the state where we always regularly record the highest amount of votes in this country. And now it was clear that we are likely, with the outcome of the last election, we've lost Kano. Even though we get about 513,000 votes, but we lost Kano. But then we have a senator from that same Kano who was able to defeat the Konkwasiya tsunami that swept Kano and come to the center. So that is